welcome to my channel Sunrise to Sunset. My name is Lisa, I'm a Reiki Master and Intuitive Empath, and it's going to be a reading for my gem stars, my beautiful Gemini. Yes, my gem stars, we are doing a little marathon weekend of just different readings, okay, things that we don't normally do. They're a little bit shorter, and like I say, the subject topics are a little bit, just a bit of spice, I don't know, a little bit of something, a bit of spice to add to the normal casserole, my lovelies, okay. And of course this weekend we do have a special offer. It's just for this, it's like a 48-hour little flash sale, and it's for the personal readings and for the one-to-one intuitive guidance courses, my lovelies. It does end at 12 AM tonight, so if you'd like to take advantage of those prices, check out the pinned comment below, my lovelies. Okay, so we're going to be doing something a little bit different today. We're going to be spies. I don't normally do this type of reading because, you know, it's like, I don't know, that they feel a bit low vibrational, the spy readings, what is the ex up to? But for some reason, Spirit wants me to do this reading for you, my lovelies, and I think it's just so that we can get some good old closure on it. You know, we've been going on about this crusty old slipper has been popping up in your readings. So this could be for somebody who's also in a relationship that they're unhappy with as well, okay? But we're going to focus on the ex. Let's see. Get our little spy gear on. I'm gonna click this and it's gonna turn into a quantum something or other. Okay, right, let's get focused. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael and Archangel Sandalphon, please bring forward messages for Gemini's highest good only, please. Messages for Gemini's highest good only, please. Okay, why have you called me to do the spy reading on the ex for my lovely gem stars, please? What energy is Gemini's ex in at the moment, please? Okay, oh, we got the shadow flipped. Okay, what? Oh, let me get these what energy is Gemini? Oh, heartache and loss, my lovelies. I'm not laughing at them. I'm just, it's like, oh, now we know why. Now we know why. Messages regarding Gemini's ex, please. Oh, we've got, hold on. Where's it gone? Something flipped. Yep, there it is. Rest and rejuvenation, my lovelies. Rest and rejuvenation. Okay, one last card, please. Messages regarding Gemini's ex, please. Oh, emotional loss, my lovelies. Okay. Wow. Had to face the shadow, haven't they, my lovely gem stars? They've had to face their shadow self, okay? You know, gem stars, I knew there would be a good reason for this to come out, okay? It's this light and dark, isn't it? And I know that the shadow card represents, you know, the light and dark within ourselves, i.e. our shadow selves, but this is like, this is you and this is them. This was the face-off, wasn't it, my lovelies? Okay, you being in that lighter, higher vibrational energy and them still being in the shadow. Hence why they are an ex, okay, or soon to be. For those of you that are feeling that energy. But yeah, they've had to face the shadow, my lovelies, okay? So this is the main cause of these relationships a lot of the time, especially ones that we think are, you know, soulmate or twin flame. 99.9% of the time they end up being karmic, okay? So we have to face our own shadow selves within this relationship, but so do they. So it's very triggering on both sides, okay? It's like their shadow only propels you up into the more light, and your light kind of sends them 99.9% of the time down a little bit further into their shadow, okay? So to see this card coming out is no surprise, you know, Gemini. It's like the twins as well, isn't it? You know, a little extra confirmation for you, my lovelies. But, you know, they've They're plunged into the shadow self at the moment. I do believe that, you know, when we have these exes, that they do face their shadow self, you know, kind of temporarily. I don't know how many of you, like, comment below, you know, how many of the exes have leveled up? How many? 0.01%? Oh dear. I mean, you know, let me know if I'm wrong. Please do prove me wrong. If, you know, the ex has leveled up and come up to your vibrational match, you know, to be a vibrational match to you. But in my experience, it just tends to plunge them further into the shadow. The more, like I said, the more that you shine up and glow up, my lovely gem stars, the more they need to put the shades on and scuttle back off into that darkness, and to find the next person, okay, the next person who hasn't undergone that glow up, my lovely gem stars, the next poor victim to suck dry. But you know, they are feeling, they do feel it, you know, they do feel the emotional heartache, the emotional loss. 2 cards of loss coming out here, okay. You know, they do have a heart. They do feel the pain in that heart. Would they show you? Would they let you know? Probably not, my lovely gem star, because, you know, in the shadow self, right? Okay, so this person is feeling the emotional loss. They are in heartache and loss. They are kind of, you know, the shoulders are down, the hands are down. They do feel this. They are feeling, you know, a little bit down and depressed, okay? But probably not enough to change. Probably not enough to hoik up their vibrational energy and become a match to you, okay? They prefer to just rest and rejuvenate, get about their little hoovering techniques, maybe look at who they could triangulate the next, my lovelies, you know, get that black book out, and be like scanning, because, you know, the older this person gets as well, the smaller that black book gets. The smaller that ego gets, the smaller that confidence gets, that they can just nail anybody, and have, you know, options anywhere, okay? That pool gets smaller and smaller and smaller and diminishes, my lovely. But yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. Like I said, I don't really do spy readings, but I'm not surprised that these cards have come out, my lovelies, okay? Oh yeah, look. See, the Magician and the Mirror is a tricky one. They are a tricky one. You know, sometimes this can be like, yeah, Master Manifester, but yeah, sometimes it can be Master Manifester. Okay, there's two, you know, there's 2 sides to this Master, you know, to the Magician and the Mirror. Okay, for one, they mirror you, and this mirroring action is what triggers their lower side and what elevates your higher side, my lovely. Okay, you will be the person to have held up a mirror to their actions. They may see it as though you are mirroring them, i.e. like on a good level, oh, this person mirrors me, but then the reality kind of kicks in that actually they're not mirroring you for kind of the reasons that, you know, this narcissistic person thinks that you are. It is merely that you are the person to hold up the mirror to them so that they can see the shadow here, my lovely, okay? And also, you know, the Magician is a tricky character, okay? They're tricky. They can, you know, it's like that sleight of hand, isn't it? You know, it's like, you know, what you think you see isn't what you are seeing with the Magician, okay? Messages regarding Gemini's ex, please. Any messages regarding the energy of Gemini's ex, my lovely gem stars? Oh, we've got some flying out on the floor. Okay. We got the action card. Look at this dark shadow trying to catch back up to the light. Okay. Oh dear me. It's also a number 8. Okay, so, you know, this person probably wants to come back around for another cycle. I said they're getting their hoover out. They're getting ready to hoover you back in, my lovely gem stars. Messages for Gemini regarding their ex, please. Ooh, what have we got? What have we got? Oh, wow. I'm sorry, I shouldn't keep laughing. Sorry, it's not. I'm not laughing at them. I kind of am. I kind of am in a little way. This is resonating with myself. So there is a bit of a chuckle. It's not a mean chuckle, but you know, this person could easily do the work and bring themselves up to scratch, right? Okay. Right, so just for my lovely gem stars regarding the X, please. Oh, blimey, what have we got? Okay, we've got the thinking man. Yeah, it's just rest and rejuvenate energy, isn't it? It's like scratching their head thinking, oh, I've blown it this time. You know, scratch, what can I do? But yeah, you know, this person, tricky, the magician energy. That's that sleight of hand, isn't it? This phrase keeps wanting to come out, and I can't quite, you know, and it's at the tip of the tongue, but you can't quite get it, okay? But yeah, they're tricky. You know, they're in this shadow energy. They're in their shadow energy here. They're like, come back, Gemini, come back. But you're at a gallop and they're at a canter, okay? So they may be, you know, maybe doing some small changes, but nothing big enough to be able to gallop freely alongside you, my lovely gem stars, okay? 3 cards are being broken-hearted, feeling the emotional loss. Yes, there is a lonely tear falling down that broken heart, but it's kind of swiftly brush that tear away. I'm okay, I don't need them, you know, lower energy, ego, okay? But you know, they do have a heart, they do feel it. It's interesting because we've got with the shadow, we're at a 9 here as well, so they are at a 9 within their energy, okay? An 8 and a 9. So the 8 is like, I want to come back. I'm at a 9, but I'm not at a 10, so I haven't changed. Okay, 10 is like, I'm closing out that old cycle. I want to change. I want to start with that big fat 0, that reset energy, okay? So it's like a part of them, their shadow self wants to, but they are, you know, they're clinging on to their crusty old ways as well. This crusty slipper analogy just keeps coming out, okay? But they're in this rest and rejuvenation, scratching the head. I said they've got that black book out. They're like, oh my God, well that name's been scratched out. That name's been scratched out. I'm running out of options, okay? Thinking. And you know, they're probably all up in their head as well as having this emotional heartache and loss about you, my lovely gem stars, okay? Dearie me. Right, let's see what the wellness cards have to say. Oh, bottom of the deck, we've got the hammer. It's like dunk. Yeah, you know that irritating sound of that hammer that just keeps going on. It's a beautiful sunny day. The birds are swiping. The birds are swiping. That's interesting. Maybe they're swiping as well. You know, left and right in this modern age. But no, the birds are singing. You know, it's all beautiful. And then that neighbour comes out with his hammer and ding. That's what this person's like a bit of a headache energy. We've got sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive. This repetitive cycle, okay? The runner, this is the runner and chaser card as well. This is also my twin flame card as well, just to let you know. Persistent, working on it. This person thinks that, you know, they can come back around with their hammer, start hastily boarding up that tower as it's crumbling down, okay? They're like, oh no, there goes another tile, quick, get my hammer out, hammer it back on. But no, that tower, oh wow, that flipped out. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date, okay? So the ex is, you know, dating. I feel like this person's probably, like I said, they've got that black book. You know, this is that classic black book, you know, the man in a suit and tie. Sorry, no discrimination against men in ties. But you know, they've always got work, or they've got an office meeting, haven't they? Okay. But yeah, that's this kind of person, my lovely. But they're also, you know, probably wanting to date you, come back to you. Okay. Oh, we've got self-indulgent card on the bottom of the deck as well. Messages regarding Gemstars X, please. What is the energy surrounding Gemini's X? Oh, there we go. We've got the runner. There he is, the runner. Oh, we've got the mirror. What did we say? There's that mirror card. And we've got the coffin. Right, let's get one more card. We can squeeze one more. Oh, behind me. Okay. Ah, there we go. The Hand of Cards, the Gambler. Yep. We've got a player, a runner. Okay, so like I said, he's got his hammer out. He's trying to get those nails into the fallen tiles, the fallen beams, the walls. Like get the scaffolding out. Quick, try and support that up. No, Spirit's like, you think you can fix this tower? I don't think so. My lovely gem stars are glowing up. They've found their self-worth. They've found their self-value. Okay, and also this day card. You know, they are meeting somebody new. You know, it's not just you who's got options. Yeah, it's not just you. But you know, we've got the runner. The runner. So funny because it's like as you're running out the door, they're running after you like, no, Gemstar, please come back. I can't keep up with your pace. Okay, you're going too fast, and you're like, I don't really want to slow down. I'm good at this pace. You can either speed up. I'm not dropping back though. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy and listening to ego. This person, okay, this ego, this narcissist, this person who's fully in their shadow, who just runs from the hard work, runs from commitment, runs from true love, runs from being truthful, okay? That runner energy. It's like, I always want to say to you, duck in a bush and let them just run by. Duck in a bush. But there's that mirror card. You know, we spoke about this mirroring action that takes place within these relationships, okay? Mirroring each other. Self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds. And that's what you've got, isn't it? An introspection. Okay, they're in introspection, but you've done your introspection. You realise that relationships reflect our inner wounds. Okay, so if our external relationships are ish, it's only reflecting on the inner wounding, the inner healing that we need to do to get past this, okay, to get past these types of relationships and to not attract them again in the future, my lovely, okay, to bury them, stick them in a coffin. Oh dear, we're going to have a little funeral for those crusty old slippers, right? Endings bring new beginnings, my lovelies, and you understand that. Growth, change, liberation. Libertarianism? No, liberation and transition, okay? You're enjoying this death. You know it's a transitional time for you. And you're going to reap these new beginnings that these endings have brought you, okay? Because this person was a player. He's got his cards out. He was a player, my lovely. Okay, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. Okay, this person could have been truthful with you. They could have been truthful to themselves. They could have opened up their heart to you. They could not have played you. Okay, this is treating you like you're just an option. Like we said, he's got that black book out. And it's just like, yeah, oh shit, that option's gone. Oh shit, there goes another option, you know. It's like you kind of like a hand of cards is kind of turning into just one or two left. Okay, the very last options. You know, don't be that very last option, my lovely gem star. You know, I'm pretty sure this is the confirmation that you know. It's not that you need it, but it's kind of nice to hear, isn't it? That you know what you were instinctively feeling. Spirit is like, yes, amen. Leave them dead and buried in that coffin. Okay, we are not options, my lovely gem stars. Okay, we do not deserve runners. We do not deserve someone with a hammer just ding 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 repeatedly annoying us. Okay, yeah, you know, it's interesting. You know, I feel like a lot of us want to fix. We do want to fix. We do want to save. We do want to come in on our white horses. Okay, sometimes it's not our job to do that as the divines, but sometimes, you know, if we are the sort of person that comes in with our light and generally helps so many people, and then this one person just will not be helped, okay? They're in a burning building and you're like, come on, I've rushed back in to try and save you. You know, like the Tower card, I've rushed back in, I'm coming to get you. And they are like, no, I'm not even leaving. What are you going to do? Are you going to stand in that tower or that burning building and allow that to then come down on you? Or are you going to make that decision, okay, that's that person's choice, I have to leave them, okay? Not an easy thing to do, is it, my lovely empathic gem stars? But that is something that we need to check within ourselves, our own ego, and be able to release them and go, that's your choice. You chose the tower, you chose that burning building. You make your bed, you lay in it, don't you, my lovely gem stars, okay? Right. Let's see what the angels have to advise this person. Some positive advice for this person, this ex of gem stars. Listen to the inner voice. Should have listened to that inner voice, right? Messages regarding gem stars ex. Yeah. Should have trusted their vibes. Oh dear. Messages for Gemstars X, please. Oop. Yeah, they're being asked to clear out their vibes as well as trust their vibes. Oh my goodness. This leap of faith card. It's like the most, it just keeps coming out in every reading, even for the ex. Wow. They should have taken a leap of faith, my lovelies. Isn't this interesting how this is tying in with the old crusty slipper readings? Very fascinating, right? But you know, this is you know, Spirit is like, look, you know, we've been whispering in your ear that, you know, Gemstar is your one. Do the work. All you have to do is do the work. Level up. Okay? Trust your vibes. Trust your heart. Trust this inner voice, you know, which is their higher self and the divine. Okay? Yes, thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. Wasn't done. This is what Spirit is like asking them to do. Okay, it's their shadow work to be done. It's their shadow work to trust that inner voice as well. Okay, it's also their shadow work to clear their energetic vibes. You know, it's like they're in this dark energy, you know, and it's by choice, my lovelies. It's by choice. Only they can get themselves out of it, okay? Only they can clear those vibes, clear that energetic funk. You cannot do it for them, my lovely gem star, okay? But, you know, Archangel Metatron coming in there to tell them, clear your energy out, trust your voice, trust your inner vibes, okay? And take a good old leap of faith. You know, next time, because this is too late, this situation, next time you're going to trust us, next time you're going to trust your inner voice, next time you're going to keep yourself high vibrational, and next time you're going to take a leap of faith when we ask you to, okay? Dear. Right. I'm not going to make this huge reading because, like I say, it's a bit of a spy one. Let's see which spirit animal they get. Okay, spirit animal for Gemini's X, please. What advice do you have for Gemini's X? Okay. Wow, that's interesting. The advice for your X, or the power animal from the animal deck, is the Crystal Fairy. I feel like this is your energy. How interesting. Right. Let's get the book. Where's the book? Here's the book. Right. Crystal Fairy. Have they lost out on a Crystal Fairy, my lovelies? Okay. Oh, that is interesting. They may be doing a little bit of smidgen of healing. So, you're being drawn into the realms of the Crystal Kingdom. You're in a process of healing the etheric body so that the body and consciousness can clear past life wounding. This wounding could be related to an event or circumstance going right back to the time of Lemuria or Atlantis. You're being given an opportunity to go into dimensions you usually cannot reach within yourself. Crystal Fairy is helping you to heal a wounding that will clear a distortion within the DNA so that this genetic weakness can begin to heal itself, not only from yourself, but your whole family unit, lineage or genetic line. Crystal Fairy has also come through to help you reconnect to the Crystal Kingdom, to experience the magical realms and realities it contains. She's also supporting you to open your spiritual abilities and even unlock a gift which you can manifest as you begin to work with the Crystal Kingdom. Okay. Let me just check. Okay. That's the next part is just all about doing like an exercise with it. Okay, we'll leave that. So, you know, like I was saying, like when with these relationships, you know, sometimes you just have to leave them in that burning building or the tower, and you know, let them figure it out for themselves. And we spoke, you know, I said that 99.9% kind of end up further into their shadow. There is that zero, you know, point 0.1. There's a lot of zeros before the 1% that you trigger this in them. Okay, so you could well have possibly, by shining their light on this person, have triggered it, but it's taken you to walk away for it to be triggered. Hence, it's kind of too late. You know, it's like, it's too late within this dynamic, okay? The lessons have been learned, i.e. their dark side triggered you to walk away. By you walking away, it's triggered their light side, okay? It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. And sometimes, you know, we can make that mistake of going, oh, they're awakening. I've done it. You know, I've shown them the light. I'm going to gallop back into that burning building for one more go. Don't do it, my lovelies. Don't do it. Okay, Spirit's like, come on. Don't do it. Okay. Brand new shoe, not the crusty slipper. Right. We're going to end this reading with an angel of light, my lovelies. Okay. Wow. That's really interesting because I don't normally get called to the bottom of the deck on this one, and immediately it's like we've got choices. Now this person has always had choices, okay, which is, you know, interesting, and they treated you like an option. When you worry about decisions, it means that your mind is trying to control your life, and that results in choices made from the ego. Your angel guidance is to consider and evaluate all the options and then let go of your head and choose from your heart that which gives you greatest joy and feels right. Do not act from foolish impulse, however, rather from divinely prompted inspiration. Spirit, once again, telling them that their ego, that getting in, you know, has got in the way of their heart. Make choices for the highest good. Remember that if something is not for your highest good, it certainly is not for the highest good of those around you. So let go of false feelings of responsibility for others. Okay, that's a little message for you. You know, don't have a false responsibility if they chose to stay in that burning building or tower. Okay, so let go of false feelings of responsibility for others and choose with wisdom. Become still and attune your soul. Ask your angels for guidance and help. Then, from your point of deep inner stillness, make your choices easily and spontaneously. And the affirmation for your person, for your ex-person, I choose for my highest good, is their advice. I choose for my highest good. Okay, my lovelies, I think that's pretty cut and clear, dry reading there, okay? Maybe send this to them. I'm joking. We don't do things like that, okay? This lesson is for this person to discover by themselves, okay, with the help of the divine. Right, my lovelies, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Do pop back later. We will have another couple of readings for this little mini marathon, okay? Right, my lovelies, I shall see you soon. Namaste.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Love is one of the most beautiful and the most precious feelings that we can ever experience. Love is also one of the most high vibrational energies that we can align with. By taking this course in how to manifest love, You will go deeply into yourself to find out why you have been unable to manifest love and how to align yourself with the perfect partner for you. It is a deeply healing course and not for the faint-hearted, but I promise you that the journey of exploration into your soul will be well worth it. Align with your higher self, heal past trauma, and align with the love that you deserve.